What is up, YouTube? Back with another video, and today I have a Nuke gameplay for you guys. In this gameplay, I was using an AK47 class. I will display the class on the screen, and yeah. So I was using this AK47 class, pretty good class, and I pretty much dropped a nuke on Scrapyard. A lot of people are raging in game chat too, so you know it adds a little bit more funny to the video. But in this video, I wanted to be talking about pretty much how Call of Duty has changed over the years, at least in my experience. And you know, this is going back to around the time when Modern Warfare 2 was in its prime. All right. So just to give you guys a little backstory, I've been playing Call of Duty pretty much all my life. When I got old enough to play video games, my first Call of Duty was Modern Warfare 2. I used to go to my dad's job every day with my Xbox, hook it up to his internet, and just sit in the office and play online in there. So really have fond memories of Modern Warfare 2. It was kind of like a hate or love it game. It's either you liked it or didn't. And I liked it just because of the fact that I could finally play video games. Like, you gotta realize this was my first game. I probably was dog water at that game, just because I was so young. So I didn't really, it's not like I was dropping nukes or anything when that came out. But nonetheless, I enjoyed my time just because I was so little. Alright, so fast forward, we get around to, I think after Modern Warfare 2, maybe, I think I remember this correctly, it was a Black Ops 1. I'm not too sure. I might have to go back and re-educate myself on the actual timeline of how they dropped. But like I said, this is my experience. So, moving on to Black Ops 1, that COD was amazing. Free COD points, or not free, but you get them through in-game playtime. So that was a good bonus for that. It kept me playing. You know, you trying to buy all the weapons and stuff in that game will keep you playing for a long time. So that game was a very good game. Me and my friends used to stay up all night, try to drop dogs and stuff. And, you know, that game was really good because dogs are like, you know, the highest kill streak in the game. And it was only like a 11 kill streak. So had really fun memories on Black Ops 1. Have nothing bad to say about it. Probably one of the best Black Ops games. I know that's controversial. People think Black Ops 2 is, but to me, Black Ops 1 was just the cake in the Black Ops series. Moving forward after Black Ops 1, I think we got Modern Warfare 3. I want to say it was Modern Warfare 3. So Modern Warfare 3 time, to me, that's my all-time favorite Call of Duty. I used to, that's when I was probably in my prime. You know, I had got my dad's account to 20th prestige, and then my personal account was 15th prestige. So that's 35 prestiges right there. I could never even imagine doing something like that in today's time. So definitely some legendary stuff by my younger self. But that game was pretty great, honestly. My favorite Call of Duty. I used to come home every day from school and just sit there on Modern Warfare 3. Like, I had nothing else better to do in my life. I never went outside. I didn't even want to go anywhere. I just wanted to drop Moabs and get guns gold. I remember it like it was yesterday, man. It was a great time. So Modern Warfare 3 to me, #1 COD. Anyways, after Modern Warfare 3, we started to see some changes in the way Call of Duty was starting to become be ran, I would say. And that started with Black Ops 2. So after Modern Warfare 3 came along, Black Ops 2. Probably one of the best Black Ops if you're asking the general public. They love Black Ops 2. I like Black Ops 2 as well, but I wouldn't say it was the best Black Ops, like I said. But Black Ops 2 nonetheless had a special place in everybody's heart. You know, the MSMC craze was real. Everybody was using the MSMC. You know, there was some other guns in that game too, but I remember vividly the MSMC was like 90% of everybody's loadout. So it was just kind of like that time period. Now, I will say the zombies part of Black Ops 2 was amazing, bro. Amazing. Black Ops 1 zombies is cool too, but Black Ops 2, amazing. You know, a really good zombie experience and a really good multiplayer experience. But the reason why I say Black Ops 2 we started to see a shift in Call of Duty was because this was the first time they started like selling to us like cosmetics. So that was the first game, I believe, where you can actually buy a camo with real money. And I think now that I look back at it, they clearly was testing us to see what we pay for with our money, just to see how they could get more money out of us. Because if you remember correctly, the way Call of Duty was ran before this was, it was 4 DLCs,
Good job, cheater.
Okay, sorry about that. But yeah, so if you guys remember before this, there was really no, no COD that sold a camo pretty much before Black Ops 2, if I can remember correctly. I think Black Ops 1, they had it for COD points. I think you bought camos with COD points, so I mean, if you want to count that, then maybe, but like I said, I think that was all experimental. The COD points was a great system. I loved that. But Black Ops 2 started selling camos. Now, granted, these camos were only like, I think 300 Microsoft points. It couldn't have been no more than like $5. Okay, so I mean, they weren't really that bad of a deal if you love the game. And I'm not gonna lie, I bought a few camos. I looked at it as supporting the devs because I loved Call of Duty so much. So I bought a few camos. I'm not gonna lie. Now, this is where Call of Duty took the left turn after Black Ops 2. I think after Black Ops 2, what did we get? I want to say we got Advanced Warfare after Black Ops 2. I'm not too sure actually what we got after that. You know, I'm drawing a blank here because I'm trying to talk and record over this video. But let's just skip the timeline to Advanced Warfare, because this is definitely where Call of Duty took its left turn at. That game was a fucking nightmare. I hated it. I hated the advanced movement of that game, even though looking back at it, it seems like people have loved that for some reason. I swear it's some type of nostalgia effect. You just look back in the past and you start loving stuff about it. But that game was awful, in my opinion, in its prime. Nobody liked the movement. They kept adding bundles and mastercrafts of guns that were way stronger than the default versions. Don't even get me started on the Obsidian Bow or any of the other Bow variants that they added into that game. Trust me, that game was where Call of Duty took its left turn. They started prioritizing bundles, variants, and all these other things, and you get in the worst gameplay ever. Like, who the hell asked them to have a jetpack on your back that launches you 20 feet in the sky, you know? So then after that, another card that we got that was terrible, Infinite Warfare. Even worse. They took the jetpack from Black Ops 3 because they said, all right, well, they like that one, and just destroyed it, and you know, bundled out that game and just flooded it, and you know, that game was fucking awful as well. I'm not even gonna mention Sledgehammer in World War II because that shit was super trash and boring until they did the overhaul, and then it became good. And yeah, those are pretty much where COD took its left turn, and now we have this. We have a game full of bundles. So welcome to COD 2022.